Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, we've got two new versions of Skeletor from the CGI line added to the collection, bringing our collection one step closer to 100% completion. And we have the Cosmic Terror Skeletor, which will be the main focus of today's review. We'll take a look at the packaging. We'll look at all the cool movable parts that he has. Yes, he is fully articulated. All right, we'll take a look at him. The detail, the box art. All right, and of course tomorrow on Sunday we'll be looking at Skeletor with battle bones. All right. Now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope everyone hits that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. All right, hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at the Cosmic Terror Skeletor from the CGI line. All right, now we'll do also some comparisons too, and some height differences, and have a lot of fun today. All right, so let's get Battle Bones version of Skeletor out of the way. We'll take a look at him tomorrow on Sunday. All right, let's get an old Cosmic version, this massive, gigantic, huge version of Skeletor. All right, of course, look at the background. Okay, you've got the beautiful lightning behind him. You have the CGI version of Grayskull, the Netflix logo. All right, this version of Skeletor is the CGI's version of Skelegod in a way, where he was able to infuse the power of Grayskull and the power of Havoc to create this gigantic version of himself. Okay, he's got these big, giant, like almost translucent wings that you plug in the back, and I'll show you where they go. Right there. Also comes with a tail. You plug in as well. Right there. All right. There's a nice glamour shot of him right there in the corner. And then his action feature call out. You got the Mattel logo. You got the He-Man and the Master of the Universe CGI logo right there. Roughly about 9 inches tall and about 16 with the wings expand. From side to side, from left to right. It's about 16.5 inches. All right. But absolutely amazing detail and color right there. And he's articulated as well. All right, let's flip right on the back. As you can see, it's supposed to represent the Power Sword and the Havoc staff, infused in his body to create this gigantic version of Skeletor right there. All right, and you can see right there when you press down on the levers, as you can see, it moves the arms up and down. Okay, and there's his dimensions right there. All his 16.5 inches is from wing to wing, right there. There you go. Really cool action call out right there. Looks cool. And you can see the differences in height between the standard version of the CGI line, which is roughly the same height as our standard vintage Origins figures. Okay. There's a nice little screenshot of him right there. I think getting depowered, going back to normal version of Skeletor. Get the Netflix logo here. You can see push down and attack. All right, rule the universe and all the different languages. All right, but very cool. He-Man and Master Universe logo. All right, flip it back around. I mean, absolutely one of the coolest figures in the whole CGI line. I gotta say, I love the look. Like I said, it's articulated. You can move the head around like normally, and you can move the jaw up and down. Okay, even the arms can go up and bend like a normal Origins figure. Okay, you can bend like that, up, down, like that. You can move at the waist, right there. Now, when you pull the levers up and down, they do have that power attack. Even the hands themselves can twist right here. Do a much more gruesome, like coming to attack right there. And also, you can use this, this version for Skeletor for anything, for your Origins line, having it to attack the Grayskull from Origins, or the CGI line, or even have it protecting Snake Mountain, or have it about to attack Eternia. All right, first of all, I love the color scheme. I love with the yellow representing the power of Grayskull on one side of the body, right, and then the other side is more of a greenish look, representing the power of Havoc. And at the end, you have the black, and you got the gold with the hands. Absolutely amazing. In fact, I do have my normal version of Skeletor. I'm going to put him right next to this version right here, so you can see the differences in height and scale between normal Skeletor from this line and his cosmic version right there. You can see the differences. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? I mean, absolutely amazing. I love the look. The details and the eyes look amazing. There's now the horns are flexible, but not too much. All right, you can they are a little bit flexible. So I'll get the camera a little bit better in that. Sorry, guys. But so there is some flexibility with the horns, but not too much. I wouldn't recommend to put too much stress on moving these too much, okay? Because they might like tear and rip. All right, but still an absolutely amazing figure. And to compare sizes, okay. Now he's just about the same height as the battle armored versions of the figures. So this is battle armored Skeletor from the CGI line, and you can see when you back it up, they're about the same height. Okay, so they're roughly about 9 inches in length and tall. Okay, so he's not as tall as, say, like a Mondo figure or like Motherboard. Okay, even the wingspan is a little bit smaller than the Motherboard wingspan if you have that figure in your collection. But still, he's pretty tall compared to the standard versions of the figures right here. And like I said, you can use your imagination to come up with some great ideas for your loose collection. All right. To have him, like I said, about to attack Grayskull, about to attack He-Man, I mean, look at that. Look at the detail. I love the big old giant arms that you can they can bend, and I like the fact that it's articulated too. That's something unique. That's something different. For the first time ever, something I was not expecting. Let me just say that much. I was not expecting this version of Skeletor to be articulated with the mouth. I didn't. When I saw the mouth, I'm like, okay, that's, when I first saw him out of the packaging. First of all, I love the packaging. I love the fact that you can interact with the figure here without taking him out fully out of the packaging, which I do like. Okay, first of all, now when I first saw him, the detail, the gold, and the horns, you can see the yellow horn for the power of Grayskull and the green for the Havoc. I was not paying attention until I sat him down about to film the review. I thought only thing was was the mouth was articulated. I thought that was pretty cool. And when I was playing with I didn't notice that his elbows were, you can bend at the elbows, you can bend at the arms. I was like, wow. I mean, I think that was a great touch. Something that I do like the fact that the CGI line does pay tribute to that from the '80s line of He-Man. So, but I was not expecting that. So that's really cool. I like the fact that they did that with this version of Skeletor. Giving him more, it's more menacing. More, you can do a lot of more things with this. With more articulation. To bend it up, like that. You can do a lot of crazy, really cool, unique things with this version of Skeletor. Even looks like even the knees right there. You can see the gaps right there. It looks like they can twist around. Right at the bottom, this big giant feet right here. Really cool. And like I said, even the wings look amazing. I don't think that the wings can, because let me show you that. So that's where the wings can be plugged in. Okay. Now I don't think once you plug them in that they are articulated. I don't think they flap, which would have been a nice touch if they would have been able to do that. But you can plug them. So you plug them in right there. Okay, and you can see the Havoc staff right there and the Power Sword. All right, so in this version, like I said, in the show, as part of season 3, the final season, where Skeletor, gets the Power Sword and the Havoc staff to infuse, giving him their own version of the CGI version of Skelegod. Okay, but I like that. I like that detail they put in the figure right there, representing the versions of the That's why you don't see a big giant Havoc staff with this figure, because the Havoc staff is a part of him, creating this gigantic version of himself. All right, but great detail, and like I said before, this line gives us a lot of variety of great figures, from this like this version right here of Skeletor, from rides to play sets to normal figures. I mean, you name it. This is a great line to collect. Now this line is over now and done with, and it's absolutely amazing, the detail. Let me turn it to the side right here. And it's almost, you know, in the head. If I can bring, it's on a ball joint. If I can bring this head a little bit, so I can get it up here. Sorry, you can see. So I was about to like try to pop the head off and to put a normal, like Origins figure head sculpt on there, or even a Master's figure. But it was not. I was struggling, and I told myself not to do that. So I'm not going to try to pop the head off because it is on a ball joint. You can see right there. So I'm not going to risk it. But, I mean, an amazing figure. I'm very happy that, first of all, like I said, you can interact with it. You know, you can play around with it. You know, you have some great, you know, we can move the arms and stuff like that to get a really good understanding. And the detail looks amazing. All right, and the fact that it's articulated, which I was not expecting, once again. That's a great added bonus in my eyes right here. But there you go. There's a look at the Cosmic Terror Skeletor, all right, from the CGI line. All right, so let me know your thoughts, you know, in the comments below, your thoughts and feelings about this version of Skeletor. All right. Like I said, it doesn't even look like Skeletor in a way. Like I said, you can use this for anything, you know, in your collections, or in like for your, you know, Masterverse collection, your Origins collection, whatever, you know. I mean, what a great figure to add to your collection. All right, so let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings of the Cosmic Terror version of Skeletor. All right. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. Don't forget to hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow, like I said, we'll be looking at the final version of Skeletor in the CGI line to be released, and that is Skeletor riding Battle Bones. All right. We'll take a look at him in the packaging. We'll look at all the details they come with, and have a lot of fun. So I hope you guys will join me for Sunday. So I hope you guys have a great Saturday. All right. Once again, try to get the arms moving up and down here. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. So I hope you guys have a great Saturday. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care and have a good one, guys.